What's up guys, Design here! Yeah, alright, new tutorial. It was asked by someone, I don't remember his name, is whatever. So we're gonna take a look at how I motion track, how to put the light on the gun. It's pretty damn easy, but I guess some of you guys don't know how to 2D motion track, which is way much more easier than 3D motion tracking, all that stuff. So we're gonna take a look at this. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we're gonna take a clip. I'm just gonna stay in here just because it's easier. So I'm gonna just copy and then create a new composition stuff and paste it in here. Damn, I have to make a big composition, I guess. Just bear with me a second here. It's not stuff you should normally do, it's just me because I have some stuff to do. So, you can see it here. Come on. Alright, let me grab it and let me put it here. Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty quick scene, I guess. Well, this is weird. Anyways, I don't care that much. Let's just move it around. So I know it's only a few frames, but it should get you somewhere. So normally what you first want to do is choose where you want some motion tracking. It's not always easy to put some motion tracking, so you will need to understand something. You can always, create a new solid, for example, like in my edit, and then get optical flares. And stuff, and then of course put it in transparent, get back here, put it in, and let's just go into options and let's pick up a somewhat nice preset. Let's see, do I have something nice? No, I don't like this. Herb light, I don't know, this might look good. Let's make it, let's just make it 50 so it kind of is smaller. So you can always, go keyframe the position by clicking here, pressing U on the keyboard so you can always see your preset, then clicking on the little hand here, or H, whatever, and then of course moving around where you want it to be motion tracked. For example, me, it's gonna be here, and then clicking back on the mouse or pressing on V. Then you click on this, and then you click here, and you go just frame by frame. And it's not actually that bad of an idea because there's not a lot of frames here. But if you have a longer, image, usually what you want to do, let me just reset this. Whatever, I don't exactly care about this. That should be right. Anyways, I just unclick this. Normally what you want to do is choose a point somewhere in the scene you have to motion track, and it has to be somewhat, how do I explain this to people who don't understand? The point where it's gonna be, it has to stand out. For example, here, if you decide to motion track the gun, you can see here it's white, and around it it's black, like Eminem, if you know what I mean. Anyways, After Effects is going to try to detect where this is going to be each and every frame of your clip, and if it's white everywhere, it cannot differentiate which pixel is which pixel. But for example here, he knows that it's white, and he cannot really move around it because there's not that much white around. Of course, it's not, one single pixel, but at the same point, well, not at the same point, but at the same time, After Effects is still a strong software, so it will kind of analyze it and will stay in the same place. So how to do this? Right click here, new, null object first, and then you want to click on your clip. Because I have a custom workspace, which means I have, like this and here and stuff like that myself. Usually you want to go into layer, animation, and track motion. It's gonna create this, and you're gonna be like, what the hell is this? What is happening? Well, this is basically where it's gonna be tracking, which point it's gonna be tracking. So you want to take that left click, left click, and then just drag it where you want it to be. Alright, come on. And yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how it works, but basically this thing is, well, the outer rectangle square thing is to limit where After Effects is going to be looking for the next frame. So for example, if you just do this and then you move it around, it's going to be here. After Effects will only look around these little bars, which is not a good thing. So you want it, you know, maybe not huge, but depending on the type of movement, it can be necessary. So for example, I'm gonna let this here, and then you're gonna have something popping up right here, or you know, it's gonna be on the side, whatever. It's just gonna look like this, and you want to go and click on Edit Target first, and you're gonna try to refine the null object you just created, and then link it to the null object. If you make multiple motion tracks, you will have to make multiple nulls. Alright, and then when you get back here, the easy way, well, not the easy way, but the lazy way would be to click on here, which says Analyze Forward, and it's just gonna, you know, play the clip, and it's gonna automate everything. But at the same time, if there are some errors, it's gonna, you know, just record the errors. You don't want that. So usually what I do is I go analyze one frame forward. So I go one frame by one frame. So I'm just gonna get back here, and I press V on the keyboard, and then I just go frame by frame. Might not be the fastest way to do it. You know, you might want to go and do this in 3 seconds by clicking Analyze Forward. But if you want the same level of detail as me, which, you know, makes the difference between a normal editor and someone who wants to put some effects, like me, you know, usually you want to go frame by frame, and it's gonna look better. You can, you know, move it around yourself a little bit if you're not sure. You can always go back to previous keyframes to move it around, and yeah, so you just keyframe it. Well, you just look at it. For example, see here, you see it's gonna be here. I'm just gonna put my own finger on the screen. You will not see it, but try to imagine a point. You know, try to imagine this little rectangle, and let's see. See, the point is exactly, well, not exactly, but just a little bit outside of the box, so it didn't record it, and it thought that the most single white point in the box was here. Apparently, I don't know why. I think this is a little bit more white, but whatever. That's how After Effects works. So, you know, you can always, at this point, either go just manually and then put it back in here, or you can always just go one frame before. And what the hell is this? The hell is this? Oh yeah, you want to make it bigger. Just think about it for a second. You just want to make it probably bigger. And yeah, that's how you motion track. And after that, it's just putting whatever you want that goes with it. So I'm just gonna go back into my main composition here, make it go here so we can see everything. Oh yeah, I was gonna forget, just before we finish this, just make sure you're on this. No, yeah, let's get back in here, and then press Apply, X and Y, and OK. So basically your null object is gonna be moving like accordingly to what you motion tracked. And then after that, here you want to alt click on position here, alt click, so it's gonna make you like go a little red text. And here on null, you want to press P on the keyboard, click on here, and pick whip it to position. So basically, if I show this, it is motion tracked. It goes frame by frame exactly where I want it to be. Well, I kind of failed one key. Well, no, okay, yeah, it's just because I didn't go all the way to the end. But let's say I just get everything here. Edit. Split layers. Okay. And you can see it goes pretty much everywhere it has to be. And do not fear. Usually you see this, but you just click on the little eye here, and it's still gonna be keyframed correctly. Alright, so that's how I manually put it the little optical flare on it. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's kind of an easy tutorial, even if it's 10 minutes and, oh no, 11 minutes. But once you get it, it goes a little bit faster. So if you're going to want to try to motion track like something like, if you want to motion track this point, I don't know, like the sky, it's going to be harder. Because there's no motion tracking points easy to do here. So it would be recommended to make it 3D motion tracking and stuff like this. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, blah blah blah. Like, comment, and subscribe for everything else. I'm WS Design. See you guys later.